Hello, Erica. It's Tuesday, and I've got some complaints. So, in your last video, you talked about your obsession with tea, which is a healthy obsession, by the way. I totally support it, and I will always be there for you to provide you with tea in case you are ever in a dire situation where you need tea, but you can't get it. I will make sure to send you some. So, hit me up if you ever need tea, because I got your back, boo. What I have to rant to you today about is some random little things that have been bugging me lately. First off, I think I pretty much told you this before in another video I made, but our shower is connected to the shower next to us, which is connected to our sink and is also connected to the sink next to us. So basically, all of these different water sources all feed into one tiny little pipe. And if that one tiny little pipe gets a little clogged up, then that means everything is going to fill up really fast and not drain. Which is really irritating because when you're trying to take a shower, you can literally be in there for maybe 4 minutes tops without it threatening to spill over the edge because this drain is not draining. It's literally one of the most annoying things in the world. It's like my shower is telling me to conserve water, and so by it telling me, it's threatening to spill over the edge by being like, you want to stay in here a minute longer? I don't think so. Let me just flood your bathroom for you. So that's the first thing that I have to rant about today. The second thing is when people are like, oh, so are you partying at college? No, I'm not. And the reason is because I'm not comfortable with it yet. I'm not comfortable with the idea of going to a stranger's house and potentially getting drunk or drinking a little bit, or like, one, I don't even like the taste of alcohol, and two, the only way that I would feel comfortable is if I had a friend with me that would stick with me the whole time and wouldn't run off and go visit with their friends. That's the only way that I know in my current situation I would feel comfortable going to a party. So when people ask me why I'm not partying, I have to be all like, because, I'm not interested. When in reality, I'm just not comfortable with it yet. And it's really annoying because every social media is like, you should be at college and you should be partying. I'm good with just hanging out with a small group of friends on a Friday and Saturday night. That's fine with me. I don't need to go out and get drunk and high. Now the third thing that's been bugging me is that Girl Scouts have changed. So you know how Girl Scouts used to come to your house and knock on the door and be like, hey, would you like to buy a box of Girl Scout cookies? And then you would say, yeah, come on in, let me fill out the order form. I would like 4 boxes, here's the money. Okay, I'll see you in a couple months when they're in. Not anymore. Now Girl Scouts go to their troop leader and ask for 100 boxes, and then they sell them. And then they can ask for another 50 or 40 or 20 or however many more boxes they want that they think they can sell. So basically now it's just a competition of how many you can sell to really any random person. And I don't know if this is 110% correct, but it's been really bugging me lately because when I go to the store or if I go to the wharf or something, there is always at least one Girl Scout, not necessarily with her troop, but by herself, being like, want to buy a box of Girl Scout cookies? Which is fine, but it's just weird, because I'm like, yeah, I would, but where's, your troop and stuff? And there's no troop because they don't need a troop anymore. They can literally just go out on the streets and walk up to random people and ask them if they want to buy Girl Scout cookies because it's okay now, which I think is just really weird because before you were at least selling to your neighbors and your friends and your mom's coworkers or your dad's coworkers, but now you're just selling to random strangers and hoping you can sell as many as you have in the past. I'm not going to deny that I don't like it, because I do. I like how the Girl Scouts can sell their own cookies in front of a store without necessarily needing their troop. And, sometimes, which I don't know if you saw this in the news, but sometimes the Girl Scout is even smart enough to be like, well, if I don't need my troop with me and I don't need the rest of my troop's permission, I'm going to go sell Girl Scout cookies in front of a shop where they sell marijuana. It's happened twice. It happened in San Francisco, I want to say, and then it happened in Arizona. Shops gave the Girl Scout permission to sell cookies outside of their shop, which, is technically a really smart decision. Munchies and Girl Scout cookies. Welcome to California. Anyways, I hope you're having a good time in Oklahoma and that you are staying alive and drinking lots of tea. I will see you next Tuesday.